For week 10, we were presented 30 ideas for teaching writing. I was initially drawn to the first idea, which was just, it is called Using the Shared Events of Students' Lives to Inspire Writing. And when you read a little bit about it, it's pretty straightforward. It's just using children's own experience to get them engaged in their own writing. But it leads me to an article entitled 2 or 3 Things I Know for Sure About Helping Students Write the Stories of Their Lives. This was written by Debbie Rothko. It was by The Quarterly, Volume 25, Number 4, and released in 2003. So what this article goes about doing is talking about by how her own teaching and classroom evolved by helping students find their own voice in their own writing, by finding experiences that meant something to them or made them feel something, or it was a new experience that they wanted to share. And she initially started off her class by doing a little song. She would make up a silly song that would relate to something in their lives, like getting a new haircut or getting a new pair of shoes, or just anything that may have happened in the past week or yesterday, and they'd come into class and share that. And it was just something fun they did. She decided to take it a step farther, and they decided to start writing little poems together as a first grade class, relating to either shared experiences or individual experiences. And it got kids more engaged through poetry. And then she decided to open up the discussion a little bit more. Instead of her just composing poems that she thought would fit her students' feelings, she decided to actually have her own students share their own feelings instead of her trying to guess. And this also helped a lot of kids find their own experiences through writing. And it made writing more fun because you're able to share more and just connect it to your own personal lives. And she noticed that even kids who may have been struggling recently with reading and writing, or maybe it wasn't their favorite subject before or something, through trying to find, by trying to teach them to write about their own experiences, they were able to get a little bit more involved than they usually had been. For example, one girl really loved bows, like bows in her hair. And so she wrote an entire poem using, her vocabulary, her spelling, and just drafted a poem about bows, which she hadn't really been interested in writing before. And it's something that just made her feel inspired. And it's just a way, not just through poetry, but writing in general about your own experiences, especially as a child, and making it relate to you. A lot of times will just get kids more engaged and interested and excited about learning.